Mm.
Okay. 3 boxes. Heck, I'll throw in the fourth for free. Huh? You can't beat that deal, right?
Fine. If it'll shut you the hell up, load the 4 boxes on my rig and let me get out of here.
Pleasure doing business with you, Toombs.
Ooh. Yeah. So there is a variety of things one could do here. Um, but once the Crimson Fleet is gone, this is the only place remaining where pirate gear could be picked up. And that should wrap up the other evidence that was out there. That's outside of the key. And just checking my list. Yeah, I still have a ways to go on the funds I need. But it's getting there.
Play by the house rules. I hope find yourself on the other side of an airlock.
Ready to take off, Captain.
Alright. And... What am I looking at? Yeah. Because we've got a crew compartment and a lovely bathroom here. We've got bookshelves, which are decorative. Another crew compartment over here. I changed hydroponics over into this workspace, which so far has worked pretty good. Let me double check a thing. I went for the piracy. Yeah, I went for that. So I still need... It's gonna... Alright. Cool. I was just making sure. I think this is Barrett's room. Ah, good old Barrett. So... How you doing? Just checking on you. Yeah, I have some ideas of what to do with these. I just have to figure out a good way of implementing it. That's all. Which could take, because I don't want the ladders on my ship, and it's just trying to figure out how to do that. How you doing, Barrett? Oh boy. Alright. Whoa. I am not driving or flying directly into an asteroid. Wow. Alright, we're heading out. The Crick system.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
And I believe we're going to be docking. Which will be good.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Ooh.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
Pleasant to see
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh, pirates being pirates.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new work.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Oh.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Sorry. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Keep. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some R&R.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Are we on the same station? Sure. Just take a quick cat nap. You'll be missing a kidney or two.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Keep, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right, history time. So, the Keep is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Definitely. Let me just nab that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then grav-jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly,
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the leap? That Jasper Cricks is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gale. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Alright, we're gonna get the tour as we're going in.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this? All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full. Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed? It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once. Aww. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lot. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, neighbor. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you